MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Lucas Giolito gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Coming to the plate now, Robbie Grossman. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's coming off a nice month where he hit 8 home runs. That's like 2 every week. If you could throw out 2 every week, you're going to have big numbers at the end of the year, and that's what he did last month. It showed me a lot about who he is and the power he has.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. A's nothing. White Sox coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the Show. William Lemons, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
At the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. His prior history versus this arm, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Batting first, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Stepping in, Chris Davis, a real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
Hey, D-Roll, up steps one of the best power hitters in the game, and actually, he hit one out of the ballpark in his last game.
Yeah, and I hear you talk about all the time they come in bunches for the power hitters, and that's certainly the case right here. Better be very careful throwing anything over the heart of the plate today.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Count is 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 10 home runs and the RBI count at 35. The 0-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch.
No, that's down.
On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Jurickson.
Coming to the plate now, Jurickson Profar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes. And history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Set to get his day started, Mark Canha. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And it's fouled away. Canha, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box, Chris Herman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Comes set, the 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. A's threaten but leave him loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So coming to the plate, Wellington Castillo. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1. One and 1 the count to Wellington Castillo.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Casilla on at first. Nobody out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 10 home runs and 32 driven in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Boy, Dero, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. Bottom of the second here with no score. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out.
High and deep to right center. Going back is the center fielder. Wow, that's up onto the patio. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, you could see when that one was tracking towards home. That was a hanging breaker right over the middle part of the plate, and that one wasn't coming back.
To the plate now, Ryan Goins. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Goins is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. Certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed the second baseman, but I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop in Little League. I guarantee you through the ranks he has touched shortstop multiple times, and this will not be too much for him to handle.
Count even at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Grounded weakly to the right side. And there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Ryan Cordell.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Cordell. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. Count 1-0. That's a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. John Jay would be next. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Sox get 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 Pale Hose. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Robbie Grossman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-1.
The 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Grossman is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
1 out, nobody on. Count still full, 3-2. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
The next 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Standing in, Stephen Piscotty. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, John Jay.
The center fielder, John Jay.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Now the 2-0.
Inside, ball 3.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Now at the plate, Yolmer Sanchez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set, now the pitch. Drilled to the right side. Oh, a diving stop to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0. This one is launched. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 11 for him on the season, and the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Standing in now, Yonder Alonso. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon, as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Yusmeiro Petit is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's the White Sox 5 and the A's nothing. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Number 26 for him on the season. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Now batting.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hot shot to third. Moncada gloves it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Stepping in, Jurickson Profar. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's 6 out.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
Mark Canha, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The 3-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
2 away now in the Oakland 4th, and striding in to bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. but a foul ball, 1-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Cordell is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The White Sox lead it 5-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in next will be the outfielder, Nicky Delmonico.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind an account, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
At the knees, strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Swung on and chopped down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate, Ryan Goins, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Ryan Cordell waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Ryan Cordell.
Digging in now, Ryan Cordell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
0-1 the count. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box now, John Jay. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, Dero. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
At the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez, and he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
1-2. Here it comes. Hops this one up. And Chapman gathers it in. The inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. And the White Sox are out in front, 6-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Herman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, that was a tough strikeout. A big strikeout in this game, too. If you think back, there were 2 guys in scoring position, so he has to be looking for much more out of his AB this time.
And it's fouled away. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Shack swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Ready once again, Marcus Semien comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They still trail here at 6-2. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, ball 3 here. Hey, and the White Sox would love to start an inning and get that leadoff guy on. They'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington.
Ready to take his hats again, Wellington Castillo, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Runner goes for second. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch.
That's outside.
Well hit to right, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he fouls this one off. And the payoff pitch. Full count still. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped him up. Olsen backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Up next for Chicago, Yonder Alonso. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Taken in by Simeon. Profar for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The White Sox lead this one 6-2. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Chris Davis now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Delmonico waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olsen.
Striding in, Matt Olsen. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
The 1-0 delivery. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Settling in now, Yohan Moncada. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Two and one. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, now he's at the risk of walking him here. And again, I just think he's on empty at this point. Looks to me like he's fighting his mechanics and not throwing it where he wants to because of it.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Got a pretty good pitch to hit there and turned it into extra bases. And to me, this goes back to what we were saying about this reliever pitching longer than he's really used to. I do think he's fighting exhaustion right now.
Nicky Delmonico will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key three-run home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, two options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batter, right fielder, Ryan Cordell.
Stepping in now, Ryan Cordell, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way.
1-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
None out, runners at first and second. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, John Jay, and their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way.
Hey! Ball, that's in.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. This is line to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Joaquin Soria gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Evan Marshall is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll and set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman. He's set and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Marshall has a strong chance of being an all-star this year. He's currently leading the vote totals among relief pitchers.
Hey, hats off to this guy right now. It wouldn't have been my first guess if I was thinking about who was leading at this position. But you know what? He's played very well this year, and the fans certainly have taken notice.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now here it comes. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Struck him out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Here's Jurickson Profar. Line hard to center field. Jay is there. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 20, Mark Hanna.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Hanna. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
Two out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. A's are gone in order. Still 8-2. So here's Jose Abreu, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Jose Abreu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Piscotty is there. 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Wellington. Castillo.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wellington Castillo. He homered back in the third inning in this one. From the stretch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One and two to the White Sox catcher. Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Yonder Alonso. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. White Sox on top, 8-2. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Chris Herman.
The catcher, number 5, Chris Herman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Chris Herman.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Here it comes, 2-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground. Goins with the slide. Touché, sir.
Now back, the center fielder, Robbie Grossman.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Robbie Grossman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. One and one the count now. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One and one.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he lays off for a ball. 2 and 1. Runners on first with one down. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2 and 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Stephen Piscotty, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one, hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Chris Davis next to bat as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
In now, Matt Olson. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Fouled off. This one's down to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 8 and the A's 3. Ryan Buchter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Ryan Buchter.
Yohan Moncada will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Yohan Moncada.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Buchter is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Buchter has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The left fielder,
Riding in once again, Nicky Delmonico, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, shortstop, Ryan.
In now, Ryan Goins. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. Count remains at 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Here comes another 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ryan Cordell.
At the plate, Ryan Cordell. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Yeah, I need to see some solid contact right here. Certainly it'll get the confidence going. He's been slumping pretty hard.
First offering on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. John Jay would be next. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the center fielder, John.
So striding forward now, John Jay. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
A ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. A couple of walks, but no damage. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Kelvin Herrera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Kelvin Herrera.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. 1-0 pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Cordell is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now that's second baseman, Profar.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Herrera, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Profar is retired. 2 down now.
The left fielder, number
So digging in now, Mark Canha. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
8-3 is today's final. Chicago took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Lucas Giolito earns win number 4 on the season. William Lemons couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.